Today on Forbes, how this serial entrepreneur became a billionaire from Diapers, basketball, and now Takeout. Marc Lore loves to invert old adages, like put the cart before the horse, or count your chickens before they hatch, dismissing the originals as anti-entrepreneurial. It's hokey, sure, but telling of a restless mind. The 53-year-old serial entrepreneur, who has dabbled in everything from e-commerce to baseball cards, is now worth $2.8 billion, Forbes estimates. The Staten Island, New York native studied business and economics at Bucknell, then spent 6 years at 3 banks before quitting to start a company, any company. He and 2 childhood friends came up with The Pit, an online trading card marketplace they sold in 2001 for $6 million. After becoming a new parent, Lore dropped out of the Wharton School to co-found Diapers.com. Amazon bought it in 2010 for $500 million in cash, then reportedly shut it down in 2017. Next was Jet.com, an e-commerce take on Costco that Walmart bought for $3.3 billion in 2016 and shuttered in 2020. Lore stayed on to run the retail giant's online arm until 2021. Later that year, he teamed up with retired New York Yankees star Alex Rodriguez on a deal to buy the Minnesota Timberwolves and the WNBA's Minnesota Lynx for about $1.5 billion, to be paid in 4 installments through 2024. Lore and A-Rod completed the first 2 rounds, paying an estimated $550 million for roughly 40%. Lore's slice is about 25%. The third installment ended up in arbitration amid a dispute over whether the duo met a March 2024 deadline. Last week, a panel sided with the duo, allowing them to continue with the sales process. Forbes estimates the Wolves' value has doubled since the deal was first signed. Lore's latest gamble is Wonder, which bills itself as, quote, a new kind of food hall. He founded it in 2018 and took the reins as CEO after he left Walmart. The original idea was to purchase recipes and branding from trendy restaurants and celebrity chefs. Wonder paid the chefs, including Bobby Flay and Wonder board member Jose Andres, in cash and equity. Wonder then cooked meals in central kitchens and delivered them in oven-equipped vans. In early 2023, shortly after raising $350 million at a $3.5 billion valuation, Lore swapped Wonder's 450 vans for storefronts, where customers could order takeout or delivery from a giant selection of 30 unique menus. It was a risky move. The company quickly rang up $80 million in losses tied to the switch. Lore says, quote, we had to take revenue to virtually zero and start over. Lore owns about half of the company and has pumped $300 million of his own money into the venture to date, on top of raising about $1.5 billion more. Wonder still cooks up its meals at 3 centralized kitchens, but now ships them out to 37 locations across 5 states. The beauty of the model, according to Lore, includes that the stores don't need to be equipped with full kitchens, but get by just with rapid cook ovens to finish cooking the food. For customers, especially families, each store offers a wide variety of options where, for example, one person can order pad thai and another a burger. To expand its coverage area, Wonder plans to add 1 new storefront a week, for a total of around 100 locations, mostly in New York and New Jersey, by the end of the year. Although the company isn't yet profitable, a source close to the company claims that Wonder brings in more revenue per unit than Chipotle or Cava, 2 highly regarded public companies. Wonder is also making other moves. The startup acquired meal kit company Blue Apron in November 2023 for $100 million, and delivery app Grubhub in January for $650 million, both at 90% discounts to their peak valuation. Plans for integration with Wonder's main business remain unclear. Matt Newberg, who runs food tech media company Hungry, and who is not involved in Wonder but follows it closely, speculates, quote, he's trying to get additional sources of demand because the hardest thing to do is acquire customers and retain them. For full coverage, check out Phoebe Liu's piece on forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.